Exclamation, everybody, and welcome back to Soul Zero, episode 37, I believe, which is incredible, considering that I only do one a week. So I have been playing this game, if I do the math correctly, 37 weeks now, or some semblance of that. I might have my numbering system wrong at some point along the way. But this is awesome. Very, very cool. We are now updated to the latest version, which is, I believe, 0.44. I believe it was. And there's some various bug fixes and some new things that we're going to get to test out as we jump right into the final map that I have to do before actually doing the final map, which you unlock by having 3 terraformers. I have as my end goal of each of these maps has been basically to put terraformers on these maps. So essentially I have a terraforming system on every one of these maps except for this one that I'm about to start. Although some of these older maps probably will not load properly because of all the updates. But nevertheless, I did it right. I did it proper at some point. Let us keep it to frequent, since we're used to that by now. And we have begun our colonization of Mars as we do. So I want to get an astronaut going. I want to get a small rover going, and then we need the appropriate supplies. So there's been a few things now. I always forget. Is it 250? It's 100, the 2 kilograms of food and 1 kilogram of water. Okay, so it's 240 food. Okay, yeah, I always forget which one I need more of, and it's the food. So I need at least 240 food and 120 of water, but we will try and squeeze some more in there as a buffer. So 240, 260, get some supply crates going if we can. And then we can squeeze some more in here. Just a bit more. There we go. All right. And let's see what the surface has in store for us. All right, everybody. And welcome to Solus Latius, I believe is how you pronounce it. I don't know for sure. This is the first time I've seen this map. And it looks rather awesome, actually, if I'm to be completely honest. So let's find a good landing spot, initial landing spot here. Maybe we'll put them right down here. It looks like a nice soft landing. And I want to make sure that I keep my astronaut on board until I've done some exploration here. That will give me some time to, let's put him in explore mode. Let's see this mode here. And let's just send him off on his way. Send our trusty rover off to find us the resources that we need to make this colony viable. It looks like we can probably come all the way over here too, which is nice. It seems to be the theme with the later maps here is reducing the amount of surface area you have to actually build on, which is cool. It gives you that different challenge that you really need. It looks like, oh, okay, this must be a hill here because it doesn't have any boxes on it. So far we're coming up with bupkis here. So a few of the things that have changed, there's been a bunch of bug fixes around the pathfinding. Also, as you've just noticed, there's a new notification panel or pane or window or whatever you like to call it that is now available in the game. That is far more useful than what you had before, because as you can see, it's much easier to see what's going on there, and it's out of your way too. I mean, you can hide it, obviously, although it looks like you might have to. Looks like the developer might have to actually put a buffer zone there, or a dead zone at the top here a little bit, so that the screen doesn't scroll when I move up there. Or at least a dead zone over here, right? Because that's going to get a bit annoying. But you can do that. So that's nice, because then you can sort of kind of leave this open and it's not really in your face. It's not as bad as the, I had turned the other one off, the old one off, because it was constantly popping up in your face, and it was just it was a bit rough around the edges. This one I like a lot better, much better. So that's cool. Another huge change is that you can no longer. Sorry, I feel like I just got done eating something, so I'm being a very unprofessional YouTuber right now. But one of the newer features as well is that the what was I going to say? Oh, food situation. You can no longer have unlimited food like we were having before, where I could basically just keep, once you planted the farms, that was it. The food just kept on rolling in as long as you weren't using more than you were producing. Now it's capped. It's capped at 1,000 kilograms, and then you can upgrade the amount that you can store by converting greenhouses into refrigeration units, which is, it's stuff like that, little features like that I would never be able to come up with. I know very early on, and the developer continues to ask for suggestions and everything else, but very early on, the developer sort of asked me straight up, in a Reddit thread, like, hey, what are some things that I should probably do for the game? And I'm like, well, I don't really know what would make a good game. Here's a few things that I've seen that might help, but I have no clue. I have no clue what would make a good game. And it's little features like that I look at and go, I just kind of slap my head and go, man, that's just awesome. That, just that one little tweak makes a whole big difference, and the game becomes that much more, not just challenging, but also realistic. And I should probably just put this guy on fast speed. I keep forgetting. Every so often, I just forget that there's features now in the game that weren't there before. But yeah, it's stuff like that that's just, you kind of slap your head and you're like, damn, why didn't I think of that? Because that's just brilliant. So yeah, I this is also the reason why I don't generally review games and stuff, because I feel like there's no possible way that I can provide a critique on a game, because I don't know what would make a good game. To be honest, I can tell you what I like and what I dislike, and generally speaking, I'm very forgiving of things like bugs and whatnot, except in AAA titles. In indie titles, I can sort of forgive bugs because, QA is hard and it's expensive. But in AAA titles, there's no excuse. I mean, they have whole QA teams that just pour over the title before it goes out the door. So it's, yeah. I'm a little bit more harsh on them. I'm looking at you, Watch Dogs, when they have glaring bugs in their stuff. But for indies, it's difficult. You know what I mean? I don't begrudge them one bit. So it makes me really difficult. It makes it a really difficult prospect for me to actually be somewhat critical on things, because I just don't possess the knowledge that I think is necessary to do a good job of that. Like, hey, this is, if you did this would make a perfect game. This is exactly what the game needs. This is, you missed out on things that, this game over here did it this way, and so, this would probably apply to you perfectly, and I just can't. See, I'm just rambling on now because I'm trying to get as much of this exploration done on camera as I can, so I don't have to cut away. Rambling because I want to be lazy when I edit. That is me in a nutshell at the moment. All right, so we've done an initial survey here, and I've got another. I've managed to kill enough time that I've got another launch. I'm well beyond the next launch window. In fact, well beyond 2 launch windows. I probably should have launched right away. That would have been the smart thing to do. But I still have a lot of exploration here. And it looks like this whole section over here needs to get explored. So, uh-oh, what am I stuck on? Over this way. There we go. Alright, so that being said, let's go back into normal mode for a second. Let's get another launch going here. So we've got some ice over here. So we know where we could start building right away. And I've got some resources here. So let's get another, this is empty plane, and this is empty plane. So let's get another supply ship up here. That's just exclusively supplies. And, well, supplies and food and water, of course. So let's get as many supply crates as we can. 15, 16, 16 is good. And then, I'm not getting too much in the water, am I? Well, I don't really need that because I've got a source of that now. So let's do the food. And I'll see you guys back on the surface. Alright, I'm back on the surface, and let's plunk this guy down right there. So our astronaut doesn't have a very long way to go to get some of the essentials. Let's put this guy back into explore mode here. And he's found some more clay. That's excellent. Alright, so that being said, let's deploy our astronaut. So we're on the clock now. Gotta get him moving because now we're using up resources.
Base, do you read me?
Or her moving because we're now using up resources. And I want to get the cryo tank down as quickly as possible, although it looks like got some rocks there. That's going to be interesting. But I can probably squeeze it right into the edge there. Let's grab that. Build a cryo tank. Filter cryo tank right there, please. So some of the other changes is that the buildings will no longer explode when you have low power, or oh, that reminds me, I don't have any power. Speaking of power, build a solar panel right there, please, as quickly as you can. Yeah, buildings will no longer explode when they don't have power. They'll just become damaged. And then you get them. You can repair them with just one additional resource box. So let's get another solar panel right here if we can. All right, very good. I need to get a forklift up here ASAP as well. And then we need to put down some roots here. So let's see. Where's this guy doing? Have you found anything of interest yet? So I guess we could start our colony. I guess we can start over here. It's just these rocks are going to be a problem at some point. But seems like a good enough place as any. And actually, you know what? Yeah, this whole thing is going to be a problem because I'm going to have to go around it at some point. So yeah, I guess maybe we could start right there maybe and then just work our way over. Alright, so we'll bring the astronaut up here. And we got some gypsum, excellent. We'll build a straight hallway right now. Right here. Right there, I mean. Excellent. And come back here, please. And I want to get a greenhouse going as soon as possible because we need food very desperately. So put a greenhouse on the one side here. Right here. Excellent. Right there. And unfortunately, it's going to be a nice walk. So let's do a little fast travel here. And then we'll slow it back down again until I get him set up. Right, and then go. Good. Okay, come on up there and do that. Trying to multitask here as always. Methane. Excellent. I need that methane. Although it seems to be in very small pockets, which is not very good. Oh, here we go. Yeah, this is a good pocket over here. Excellent. All right, so we can get a methane cryo tank going, which is good. We've got a there's a meteorite shower imminent, but it's not anywhere where we need to worry about it at the moment. All right, so let's slow this down. Let's get another launch going here. I need oxygen in that place as well. So let's get an oxygen generator going, and then I need a 4-way intersection there. So let's do that at the moment. Build oxygen generator. Build it on this side so that it's not in the way of progress. There we go. Do that. This guy exploring a little bit more. I don't want this to go up too high here because I need to replenish the food. Well, I'm getting enough food right now for just this one astronaut, but still, I want to get our supplies going as fast. Try to get as fast a start as I possibly can. And this seems to be the problem that I have, is that every time I try to do a little competition with myself and you know, go fast, I can't seem to get that very quick start that I need sometimes, or well, anytime really, to do that properly. So maybe one of these days I'll actually be good at a game. Who knows? Who knows? Stranger things have happened. I was just thinking about that too with the whole Twitch thing, because you have to with the live streaming and all that stuff, you sort of have to explain to people why live streaming is a thing, right? People who don't watch it, because it doesn't make sense that people would sit there and watch folks like me, you know, just playing video games and all that stuff. It doesn't make sense to normal people for some reason, even though they sit and watch, you know, sports all the time. But it's I was just thinking of that, like, what are some of the competitive games that aren't really represented on Twitch at all? And it's, you know, it seems like mostly Twitch is mostly you know, Dota and all the MOBA style games, and I don't really see too many RTSs on there other than StarCraft. It'd be kind of interesting to see like someone sit down and do Soul Zero and try to be very min-maxy on it and everything else, and you know, get a good colony as fast as they can, or do a speed run or something. The speedrunners are just awesome, man. Just the things that they could do with a game, mostly older games, is just amazing to me. The problem is, of course, I don't have I have no reflexes. I don't have the reflexes necessary to do any of that stuff. I am but an old man trying to just have some fun, some casual fun. So a lot of that stuff just sort of eludes me now. Yeah, I kind of wish at times that had been popular back when I had the time and the reflexes, well, some semblance of reflexes, to actually do that kind of thing, because I think that would have been really cool. But you know, you do what you do. You do what you do at good, and what you not do good. And English sometimes, maybe. All right. So I did say that I wanted to get this other launch going, but I lied. Apparently, I lied. Oh! I need to pay attention here. Where's this? We just dodged one, or did we? Did I just get two? Oh no, it's still going. Okay. The other one is up here. Oh, I got it. Wow. I just dodged the hell out of that. Alright. Cool, we got some ore up there. Excellent. Solar panels need repair. This is another thing as well. Okay, so that cryo tank is made. Another new thing in 0.44 is that if you leave an astronaut, if an astronaut is idle and you leave them near a solar panel, they will automatically now go and clean off the solar panels for you. And it really needs a cleaning because I have 0 power right now. Repair, please. Repair very quickly, if you would. There you go. Another thing is that solar panels will now degrade randomly. So rather than degrading in the order in which they were placed, or in a more predictable pattern, or a predictable pattern like they were, they're far more random about it, and they will degrade at a different rate. So instead of it always being, 1 kilowatt hour of degradation each time you ignore it, it could be a random amount. So, which adds another little element of challenge and I say realism as well, which is good. Is there no? I have no more stuff on there. There's no more hay in that basket. All right. So, well, you know what? Before you walk over there, I'll just keep you here for right now, and let's get this launch going. All right. And I need a forklift, and I need lots and lots of supplies, as many supplies as I can take, which is not a lot because I have the forklift on there, but whatever, I'm gonna need it, so I might as well pay the piper now. All right, let's select the landings. Oh, that. Well, okay, that could have been disastrous, but I went to click on this button and it ended up landing the lander. That might be a bit of an issue there. Oops. Well, at least it didn't land it on something. It didn't crash land, which is always a good thing. All right, let's get some attention to that solar panel there. Oh, actually, you know what? What am I doing? I've got a forklift now. You please automate. Thank you. All right, you come. Well, actually, you don't have to go over there. You can stay put for right now because my automate is going to automate. Cool. We got some ore up here. So come over this way a little bit more. Let's see if there's anything else worth exploring up here. We got some more ore. I like too that it's giving you tips on how to use it as well. This is really good. I like this. I think one of the complaints that a lot of people had when the game originally came out in alpha was that it was very difficult to know what to do and how everything worked together. And the game has improved dramatically since that point in time. Actually, it's funny. My first video I did mostly because the people who had found the game on other people who had found the game on our Let's Play My Game or Play My Game or whatever it is, they all expressed the problem where they could not find, they could not figure out what to do with the game. And when I sat down and I started playing the game, I was like, oh, you know what? I think it does this, it does that. And then I saw the tech tree on the website for Soul Zero, and then all the pieces fell into place. I was like, okay, here's how you do it. And that was really my first video. That was basically just saying, hey, here's how you play this game. And it sort of spawned out from that. It just, I enjoyed it so much that I was like, you know what, let's just keep doing this. And we're now at episode 37. So it might be nice to get to episode 50. I don't know if there's enough content left in the game to get to episode 50, but that would be kind of cool. But yeah, it's so don't know why. I don't know what made me think of that. Oh, the tooltip, I guess. Now there's tooltips everywhere, which is awesome. Just random thoughts, just completely random. There's no anything to anything. There's no English in this video today. I have lost the ability to English today. I don't know why. It's been a long day. Let's build a pallet so my automate guy can automate more efficiently. And then what else do we want to do here?
Base, do you read me?
Let's pick this up again. And I need a habitat and a few other things. So let's see, that there, we got 7 kilowatt hours. I'm probably gonna need some more, definitely gonna need some more solar panels. So let's build a habitat here, maybe. No. Let me think here. You know what? Let me build a hallway. Right. And then another hallway, and then this will be the launch pad over here. I think I'm actually going to try to plot this out for a change instead of just winging it. Although I say that now, and then I'll just end up winging it because that's just the way I do things from time to time. All right, you come over here, guy, because you are much faster at this speed level. And then I will put another hallway. All right. Another hallway down, and then we'll put a oxygen generator on the other side. All right, because we don't want anybody sucking fumes. And that down there, and then I want to, let's see, blah, blah, blah. We got that. I need some more power, so I have to put that down. I want to put a launch pad here as well. So let's see if we can speed this up a bit. This moving, get this ball rolling. And you're going to go around that way. Also, I did mention I think some of this pathfinding has improved, which is very good. Units shouldn't take the long way around anymore, for the most part. So that is excellente. All right, you stop your automate for a second because I want to do something here. Build a launch pad right there. Whoop! For some reason I keep right-clicking. You think I didn't play this game before for some reason. I don't know why I keep right-clicking. All right, you automate. And how much is left of that? One more, huh? So we're just one short. Is there nothing else on here? No, he's got everything off of there. So we can get one more launch here in, and then should be good to go. Let's do this. Let's get a launch going. And let's make sure, let's get a methane well, I don't need one. That's right, because I got I don't need one. Never mind. I'm thinking of other stuff here. I need supplies. Right. And what else do I need? I think that's it for now. We'll top off the food. All right, you guys know the drill. Okay, very quickly now we're just going to drop this right here until it's offloaded, and then we can get it out of our way.
Base, do you read
you want to stop automating for a second. Ah, see, here's the astronaut is moving into, yep, there we go. Nice, okay, well that works. Solar panels need repair and maintenance, and the astronaut sprung into action, which is good. I didn't even have to direct him or anything. What do we got here? We're getting a... Is that just... Oh, it's just telling me the solar panels. Okay.
Base, do you read me?
Can I clear that? So it's... Guess not. I don't know if that's the same warning that's coming up there, or if it's just about colonists. So build a build a solar panel right there. And then you finish that off, and then you go back to your automate ways.
Base, do you read me?
It still has 10 supplies on it. I was just looking at the map here, and it's kind of, I don't know, for some reason it looks weird. It looks very, very white with nothing else, or not white, but you know, like sand colored with nothing really else going on there. Very strange. So let's see. I need 688 methane, and I want to save that up for this guy. Get this guy out of the way so I don't have to deal with him. And what do we got here? We got this guy has oxygen now, so let's open this other door up. Then we can open this door up as well. Let the oxygen flow through. And he's got 4 left. All right, so let's take 1 from it now. And we will make another greenhouse on this side, because I know I'm going to need at least 1 more. So might as well just buckle up and do it. And that pallet is full now anyway, so this will give the forklift a chance to spring into action there. We'll get back down here to do our solar panel work. Alright. And let's see, what else? So we got that going there, so we'll start to gain some food. That's really what I wanted to do there. And I need to do something similar to this. I need to get a recycling center. Oh yeah, now we're getting the population is too low to support the colony. Alright. So I want to get a shower, but that's not anywhere near me, which is good. Let's build a recycling center right there. And oh, I need a habitat. Otherwise, we're not going to get very far. So let's grab. Oh, you grabbed everything, didn't you? Let's grab some off of the shuttle here, the lander, I should say. And we'll make a hallway, and then have a 4-way intersection or an arboretum come off of it. Let's do that right now. Oh, actually, we're going to run into a build problem here. Let's see if we can get rid of the rest of the stuff off of this guy so we can get him out of the way. Yep. Alright. So are you empty now? Excellent. Refuel and launch yourself. Excellent.
Base, do you read me?
So build a arboretum right here. There we go. Excellent. And then I want to, okay, you need to stop automating and come over here, please. And let's get a I need an oxygen generator on this side, and then we need solar panels. All right, so and I don't have that many panels here, or that many things here. So let's put a solar panel right there. All right, this guy finish it off. And we'll come over here.
Base, do you
And
read
then
me?
have her build a habitat or the beginnings of one.
Copy.
Right there. Whoops. Nope, nope, over here. I keep, for some reason, keep right-clicking. I don't know why. And then, before we build that, though,
Copy.
let's build an oxygen generator over on this side. Build oxygen generator here, because I'm very, very paranoid about the oxygen generators now. Very much so. Alright, we got another launch available. I could probably do a launch really quickly. But let's see. Let's just get this done. Alright, so that's got oxygen now. And how many more supplies do I need for this guy? Need one more supply for that guy. Alright, well, yeah, unfortunately, that is the end of the episode. We've run out of time. But next time, we'll finish off getting this habitat going. We'll get some colonists up here. I can bring up Big Bertha now so we can get a bunch of things going. We'll get some mining operations going, so on and so forth. Thank you very much for watching, everybody. And I will see you next time.